Since 2020, aka the pandemic, skincare has become very popular, and people have become more aware about what they should and shouldn't use based on their skin type. And obviously, we have all upgraded our skincare routines since that year. So in this video, I am going to show you how my skincare looked like when I was 16 versus now that I'm 23. Hey guys, my name is Bahar and I'm excited about sharing my knowledge and personal experiences about skincare with you. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you too can join our community. When I think about my skincare routine when I was 16, I literally want to go. That's how bad my skincare routine was. No one in my family had a skincare routine. I knew nothing about skincare, and worst of all, I was not consistent about it. So my routine was a complete mess. And I used to only do my skincare routine whenever I was in the shower, which was 3 times a week. It's definitely not enough times in the week, but that's how my skincare routine used to go. And it only consisted of a face wash, which I don't remember what I used to use back then, and the infamous St. Ives apricot facial scrub. And I used to use a loofah to rub that scrub on my face. Now that I'm just talking about it and thinking about it, it physically hurts my skin. And I don't know how my skin did not fall off. Like, I was seriously scrubbing my dead skin cells off. Like, I was red after each shower. So, yeah, not a very good skincare experience. Like I said, no one in my family had a skincare routine. I didn't know what I was doing, and I don't know why I never went on the internet to research about it and see what I should be doing. But that was how my skincare used to be. But now, after over 7 years, I have a much upgraded skincare routine. I have also gotten many of my family members and many of my friends into skincare as well. Starting with my AM routine, I go in with washing my face with lukewarm water only. I do not use a face wash because I don't want to dry up my skin too much. Afterwards, I pat dry my face using a towel. Then I go in with my vitamin C serum. At the moment, I have been really enjoying this one by The Ordinary. It's their ascorbic acid 8% product. I have actually really enjoyed this one, and I think I'm going to repurchase it again. This is also a UV protective packaging, which helps it not oxidize while being in straight light, but I still keep it in a drawer just to make sure that it doesn't oxidize quickly because then you can't really use it. Afterwards, I go in with an eye cream. I know that I've talked a lot about not liking eye creams, but I specifically don't like the ones that are just hydrating because they basically have the same formulation of gel moisturizers, so I think it's a waste of money. But this one is by The Ordinary again. It's their caffeine solution, and this actually helps me to look more awake. It helps to depuff my eyes, so I actually really enjoy this one. This is also UV protective packaging, which I also really like. Then I wait for these to dry down because I want to make sure that my skin has absorbed them well. Then I go in with this thermal spring water by Avon. This is not a necessity in your routine, but I like the feeling of it. I don't know, it makes me feel bougie, like I'm at a spa or something. If you want it in your routine, you can have it, but if you just have a spray bottle and you fill it with cooled down boiled water, that's also going to be fine, but I like this one. I dampen my skin using this. Then I go in with the Neutrogena water Hydro Boost water gel. Even if I try out any other product, I find myself reaching for this the next time that I go to buy a moisturizer. This is an OG for me. This is one of the first products that I ever used when I started my skincare routine. So I absolutely love this one. It has hyaluronic acid in it too, and I just love it. You can't go wrong with this. And after this also dries down, I go in with my sunscreen, but my sunscreen has actually run out. It hasn't run out, but the rest of the product wasn't coming out. I was using the Avon sunscreen, and I actually opened it up and I poured the rest of the product that wasn't coming out into this container. And as you can see, there was still a lot of product in it, and I just didn't want it to go to waste. And I do this with every single skincare product that I have because I hate being wasteful. So, yeah, this is my sunscreen. This is what I use right now. I should go buy a new sunscreen, by the way. Now, onto my nighttime skincare routine, which is a little bit different. First off, if I have makeup on, like I do right now, I go in with a cleansing balm, and right now I am using the Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inky List. I love this product because it takes off my makeup like a dream, and it does not sting my eyes, which is a huge plus, so I really enjoy this one. If I don't have any makeup on, then I'm just going to use micellar water to get off the sunscreen that I had during the day. And after that, I am going to use a cleanser, which right now I am using the CeraVe facial cleanser for oily to normal to oily skin. Sorry. I absolutely love this product, and as you can see, it's a big one. I love this one because it doesn't really strip my skin, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling unclean, if that makes sense. So I really love this product. And afterwards, I don't dry my skin because I want my skin to be damp, because afterwards I am going to go in with a hyaluronic acid serum. And it's better to have dampened skin when you are using any hydrating products like serums or even moisturizers. So I keep my skin damp, and I use the hyaluronic acid serum by the Inky List. Either this or the one by Ordinary. Right now I'm using this one. I love both of them. They are super hydrating and I love it. But make sure that you are using it on damp skin and not on dry skin. I have made a whole video talking about hyaluronic acid and why your skin should be damp. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But I do use this all over my face and also on my neck. Remember, whatever you are using on your face needs to go on your neck too. I wait for this to dry down because, again, I'm going to go in with another serum. This one is the Ordinary Niacinamide, but I don't use this all over my face. I only use it on my forehead, my nose, and on my chin, and also my neck, because these are the areas that I experience more oil production. So niacinamide is helpful for controlling oil production, so I only use it on those areas of my face. While this is drying down, I go in with my eye cream. Not really. I use the Neutrogena Water Gel again as eye cream because, like I said, hydrating eye creams are basically gel moisturizers. So I just use this for my under eyes as well, and it's completely fine, and I've loved it ever since. When I apply this, I dampen my skin with the same thermal spring water because I am going to be applying moisturizer afterwards. And the moisturizer that I use at night is the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer. Why I say light, because there's also a rich one which is more for people with drier skin types, and this is more for people with oilier skin types. And considering that I have combination oily skin, this is better for my skin, and it's not going to clog my pores. So yeah, this is the moisturizer that I use at night. It's super lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin like a lot of cream moisturizers do. It's not that heavy. You can't say that it's a cream moisturizer, but it is heavier than the water gel that I use in the morning. But it's still lightweight enough for me to not feel heaviness on my skin. As you can see, my skincare routine has changed drastically since I was 16 years old. And I'm sure that it's going to change again because my skin and my skin's needs are constantly changing. So if you are thinking about buying skincare products, don't listen to anyone but your skin. Trust me, if you listen close enough, it's going to tell you what exactly it needs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below how much your skincare routine has changed in the past 7 years.